Hello, folks. It's Bradley J. How are you doing? I'm just jumping in here with my good friends John and Chachi to remind you there's a big deal going on tonight. It's called Come Together, a night of Beatles history, mystery, and magic. I got them in the wrong order, but if I'm not mistaken, that's tonight at City Winery in Boston, which I've never been to. I want to go to remind people what's going on.
Well, Chachi here with my buddy John Logan, magician extraordinaire. And today, Bradley, is a very special day in Beatles history. On this day, 58 years ago, on September 12th, 1964, the Beatles played just down the street at the Boston Garden. So we're embracing that historic Beatles event as we debut our big show tonight. It's called Come Together, a Beatles night of magic, mystery, and history. And of course, John Logan, magician extraordinaire, he created the show of Beatles-centric magic. So we'll tell stories. John will do magic tricks. We'll have Beatles trivia, special prizes like original Beatles vinyl. It's going to be a blast.
Yeah, I can't wait for it. It's going to be a lot of fun. We have a lot of special guests coming too that were actually at the show in 1964. I got some really cool magic, some great stories. Some trivia questions are harder than others, but we're going to give a lot away tonight. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Can you give me a sample trivia question, an easy one, just to see if I can get it? I know I can't.
Okay, let's see. Should we use one from
Wait
tonight?
Wait a minute. The answer is George.
That's what I was thinking.
Right.
I'm going to quit well in my head. Okay, good.
Very, very good, Brad.
All right. And so this is a pretty big event. You're there really early to set it all up.
Yes,
right?
well, it's an early show. We realize that it's Monday, and people Monday nights, they probably want to be home and get ready for work on Tuesday. But it's such a fantastic historic date for Bostonians that we're going to start early. Doors at 5, show at 6:30. You'll be out between 8:45, 9 o'clock at the very latest. At least 2 hours. It's going to be a blast. It's so exciting.
It's going to be great. People that work in Boston, you can just walk right after work.
I know, and it's right on very close to the T. Haymarket.
Right near the Garden as well, the TV Garden, where we played. Yeah.
Yeah, and Bradley, you should really come to the winery. It's really a fantastic place. The environment is very cool, but also a fantastic menu and a really great, obviously, beverage menu as we're at the winery. All kinds of wine, but certainly all kinds of alcohol. It's going to be a great show tonight. And John mentioned that we're going to have some guests that are at the show. We have a woman coming who sat in the first row at the Boston Garden that night, and she's going to tell us about that experience.
Man, I someday I'd like to interview somebody like that, and I'd really like to know what if they were really overtaken, if their thought process just went away and they just went into some primal screamy thing. Did they know what was going on? Was it a sexual thing? What was going on? You must know, Chachi. You've talked to these people.
Yes, there was a lot of that involved, because the Beatles were very charismatic, very attractive guys. Of course, what they wore and their personalities all added up to that kind of a, sexual tension. But Glenda, who's been a listener of my show for so many years, she would certainly come on your program. She has been a Beatle fan since that day. She was 14. And I saw her at the Paul McCartney show at Fenway. And she continues to follow them and go to all their concerts, travels to see them. She's local here in the Boston area. She'd be happy to join you and tell you about that experience.
All right, that just about does it. I know you have to continue to get ready. I have to go, and I did want to pop on here with my friends, John and Chachi, to remind you, because it's easy to forget in this world we live in. Oh my God, that's today, right? Or it wouldn't have been awful if you wanted to go and you spaced out and you found out, that was yesterday. Well, I wanted to prevent that, so that's why we're on today.
No, you're very, very kind. Thank you so much, Bradley.
Yes,
all right,
thank
you guys.
you. Thank you.
And please give your executive producer and your lovely wife, Stephanie, my best.
She loves you right back, and we all love you, Bradley. You're a dear friend, so thank you so much.
Okay, thanks, you guys, and have a great night. And everybody, don't miss this. It's for real. It's the real deal. Bye, you guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye.